Now, while you're thinking about that, we now need to work out, though, what the hell do we do next? Because we have no more key items. We're kind of, like, spent here. I assume there's going to be key items here. It might be we need to kill the zombies. You might be right, actually, Cabal. You might be right. Because, like, there's no other key items, so clearly we've gone wrong somewhere. I think that's a reasonable shout. I think it's a reasonable shout, man. We can make the return trip, though. Now we're here. It's not too bad. We can do that. Having the extra inventory space, that's huge. That is so big for us. Now we've got that. Now we can run, like, plenty of options here. I do like the idea that it's kind of like as a semi-optional area, though. It's pretty cool. I'll give the poll, like, one more minute. Nothing on her. No, okay then. But yeah, I think that's the only thing to do here is we don't have the battery. So we've done the office there, so that's not the issue. We need the battery so we can get to the substation. We've got to work that out. We need the substation, I think, to turn on the power so we can get back up here. There's a padlock we need to work our way through. You might be right, maybe we need to kill the zombies. It might be that's what it's saying. The translate didn't really tell me anything, so... Yeah, unfortunately, not knowing Japanese is kind of an issue. I will admit that. But it's a Somerset version, that's what it is. Alright then, I think we will call that there. So we're going to run with the remake outfit then. We'll end that poll there. Cool. Thank you for your participation. Right, let's get our way back then. This is going to take a moment. We'll attempt to not get ourselves horribly ambushed on the way through. I think this also means we have no need to come into Uptown ever again. I'm pretty sure there's no reason for us to ever come back, so I think we're done. We've got hold of what we needed, which is the extra inventory space. That will suffice. I have to get around here, it's just always fun. Yeah. This guy, I just never really know where he is. But it's done, you know? There is meant to be, like, an alpha of some kind for a translation patch, but I couldn't find it, nor could I get it running, so... But a lot of it we've managed to work out, you know? Okay, so now we can run with our shotgun rounds. That's not a worry. We can grab that. Let's grab those, then. And... that will probably suffice. That gives us some extra inventory space still to work with, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's make our way around again. Watch out for El Dude over here. Again, don't bother knifing him. Not worth it. We're never coming back here, I'm pretty sure. So it's not a concern. Just about got away with that one. Yikes. And in Eggs, good to see you. And I don't know where that emote's come from, but it is very adorable, and I like it. Very, very good. How are yous? We are learning. We are learning this mod. We've got hold of our extra inventory, which is good. But we're trying to work out what our next step is. We think we know what we've got to do next. We think. Let's make our way through the charred corpses of the UBCS. But yeah, we have no battery, so we have to locate that. It must be the gas station, and maybe we just have to kill everything. Like, if it's not that, then I don't know. The door handles broke, everyone. Awesome. So we can't take this until we find the book, of course. So there's no point in us getting involved in that currently. I don't think this has a second crank. I believe so. Just the one. Because you have the crank, it busts, and then you use the wrench in order to open it. There is no second crank in this game. It just is what it is. Now, it's not to say they haven't necessarily thrown in a second crank, but that seems a little too obtuse in this game. I don't think they would, I don't think they'd ever do that. This game has made some interesting choices. That's not one I would expect. But I guess we can just kill everything in here. I guess that is an option. Everything's dead now, so... Okay, so it looks like you had to kill everything before it would let you do it, which is silly, but whatever. This isn't Final Fantasy 13 2. Or like Pokemon Go or whatever the hell else. That's a frightening prospect. I have no idea what that said. Hello? Hello? There's our battery. Anyone here? Huh. It's locked. That is not operable. Yeah, it looks like we've got to, like, activate the power station, and then we can then do all these various puzzles talked about. And it looks like that's what's going on here, so... Alright, substation it is. Substation it is. Substation could be a pretty bad place, everyone. I did go and clear it out off screen, at least for the Dimosses that are inside. I did go ahead and deal with them. So we don't have to worry about that problem. Yeah, no, right? Give them all hugs. VMAX Ashley. Christ's sakes. I get it, it was the discard. It was a discard message. I don't know, wait, it should just let you discard it. And just do it. Whatever. Alright, everyone, let's see how bad this is. I'm not optimistic. Piece of shit game. Piece of shit game. This is why you bring heavy weapons with you wherever you go in this mod. You expect bullshit at all times. At all times. It's unaccessible currently. Okay. Have a little look around, make sure there's no goods hidden around. Doesn't look like it. Okay, going in this way then. Very good. Okay. That has done... something. And that's some point next month, that fight. It's going to be interesting. Okay, can I not activate this yet? Still can't activate any of this stuff. That's kind of annoying. Why is it throwing me all these items? I don't like this. This feels like a setup. Why are we coming back here? This is such a setup. I don't have anywhere enough for help for this. It's coming, and we know it's coming, right? Hi! Jesus. How do I want to deal with this situation? Can I run for the door? Is this open? If the door's open, we have to run. The problem is if we don't, if the door's not open, I run, I'm fucked. And it's this super quick freaking rocket. It's not open. What the hell was that? Did you hear that beeping? What was that beeping? I see. No, he does not. You are correct. Right, let's get inside here. We gotta get his power done and get the fuck out of here. We can't fight with this rocket launcher. It's too dangerous. He just hits too hard, and he shoots so fast. Okay. We need to open this up. Shit. Which one's the escape option? Ah, it's okay. We've used this one. I mean, why do that? That's so unnecessary. Yeah. The text is the real final boss. I wanted to run because I had a feeling that the electrics wouldn't work. It's that kind of game. But to just kill you on the spot. That's fucking rude, man. I don't care. If that could happen in theory or reality or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just, you should never, ever do that in a video game of this style. When you have limited staves and, you know, limited locations to do this sort of stuff, you just shouldn't do that. I don't even care if it's a mod. Like, that's just not cool. That's just not cool. That's just screwing over the player for just no reason. Whatever. The problem is now I have to redo all this stuff. That's the issue, is now it's got to all be redone. For no real good reason, either. Now I'm just taking... Now I'm taking damage I didn't the first time. Of course I am. It's just... I don't care if you've got a mod that's meant to be difficult and designed to be annoying. It's just... you just shouldn't do that. There's just no good reason. I'm kind of disappointed. If you're gonna do that, just don't present it as an option. You know, just don't present it as an option. That is an infinitely better decision. Yes, they all lived in the 1980s. You know, the old point and clicks where if you didn't pick up, like, a particular item at the start of the game, that your run was dead. Do you know that, I'm reloading here. Do you know that there's a reason that, that style of gaming doesn't exist anymore, and then it died out? Because people didn't want to deal with that anymore. They were like, that's fun and all, I guess, but it's kind of a dick move, and I don't want my games to do that. Not very interesting, you know? We're just going to reload because I've taken way too much damage here. It's things like that, which is why I think Origin of Species is a significantly better mod. Yeah, I would not... This has nothing to do with Dark Souls. It's like when the last stream, like, I couldn't and I cannot and I will never, you know, have enough good things to say about whatever you want to call it, about the Origin of Species mod. I think the Origin of Species mod is one of the best mods to a video game I've ever played. Now, I know that my my catalog is not as huge as some other people. But I think that was like a mod done right, you know, taking the core game, expanding upon it, adding new bits and pieces. It's a trickier game, yes. It throws up, like, difficult situations, but it doesn't just screw over the player for no good reason other than just to make you restart. You know, he's sprinting, so we just gotta respawn here. You know. There's just no good reason for it. Right, we don't have to kill everything out here, because it's all gonna, the spawn's all gonna change anyways in a moment, so we can just, yeet on through here. Who's Oscar? You gotta be kidding me. Right, let's grab this. Put this on. Unlock that. The elephant! Resident Outbreak File 2. Yeah, that's no worries, man. I understand. Life happens. All too well. Okay, so we're going to need to stall here, basically, is what we have to do. We've got to stall for as long as we can. So, let's get up here. He's going to jump. We're just here for delaying tactics. That's all we're doing here. That fucking hit me. You gotta be shitting me. We're fucked, everyone. Like, we're so dead here. It's not even...
Lycans and gentlemen.
There's just nothing you can do when it fires that fast. It's kind of ridiculous. Howdy, Focus Mania. Howdy and welcome. How are you? Swung and missed. You just can't do anything about that. It's completely... Oh, just about got through. Okay, it's about the same damage we had the first time. I guess we'll take that. About. Oscar wakes me up, and the RE0 Bat Boss keeps me up at night. Yeah, that fire rate is just so absurd. So absurd. Okay, so we want the top option, right? Which means we've got to yeet around again. Which does not excite me. No, not really. Not really an option. The only reason I'm able to dodge like that is because this has, part of this mod allows you to dodge, like, freely without doing the dodging. It doesn't give you invincibility frames. Okay, round we go again. This will be infested with dudes. We are going to have to fight our way through here. I'm not even going to mess around. I'm just going to kill him as well. I think we just kill this dude. Oh, we've got to be careful how we maneuver around here. Very, very careful. Who's easier? Depends on your setup. Probably Oscar. Thanks, gang. Cheers for that. What's the way to proceed here? I have to go down the thing. There's no other way to proceed, surely, here. Let's escape down the ladder. Okay. The map doesn't know where we're at. Understand. I don't think Nemi will spawn us in here, because it doesn't know how to spawn us in here. It has no idea where we are, so it's kind of confused. I think here. For fuck's sake. Shoot fucking things. Can you get off me, please? Thank you. That takes us back here. Right. We need to... We need to get to the safe room here. And we gotta make some decisions. Oh! Hi! Bye! Well. Yeah, well, we had to do the Gravedigger fight, like, getting to the train. In this variant of the mod, you actually have to kill the Gravedigger. You can't just, take up the items and call it a day. So if we've triggered him there now, can we now get into the power room without him being there? If not, then we have a problem. Okay, so he's gonna spawn here as well. So we have to fight Nemesis. We have no choice. Where's the place to fight him? There's no good locations, the issue. It's got this launcher. This actually probably isn't the worst space to fight him. Man, this is brutal. Safe room's too tight. We can't fight him here. Man, this is really gross. We need to get to an item box is the problem. We have to get some kind of supplies for us to be able to actually fight this guy conceivably. We have no health on us. Fighting him right now is basically impossible. We have to retreat back here. We need to get to just the safe room and just work this out here. Not paying attention. Forgot he was there. I mind some other things here. Well, that's what I tried to do. I tried to get him to follow me out the safe room. It didn't work. And we can't, like... The elevator's busted. We can't take that again. That's not an option. If he fired the rocket launcher like normal, I'd feel pretty confident taking him at the western, but he doesn't. I'll just load up on health here. There is nothing else to be done. And I actually reckon we're gonna go ahead and combine this now. Get hold of our enhanced rounds, start stocking up on these. We don't need the knife right now. And that's no good to us either. Yeah, at least one of those is probably true. I could have done, but I want the enhanced handgun rounds. They're too good. Sir, please, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. We can't fight him in the power generator room. Like, with all the zombies there, that's not an option. We're gonna have to fight him in the safe room, which is disgusting. But I don't think there's a better option for us. Like, it's a small room. It's the problem. We need some space, so if he does decide to start throwing rockets at us, like, this might be a better place to fight him here. I actually reckon this is a good location. Because if he decides to start firing rockets, we can only dodge so much. We need to get distance so we can just straight out dodge the rockets in the first place. So we're going to have to get past him here, which could be interesting. he finally came out of there. I've been waiting for that. I want to get whatever's in here. Ooh, some bees. Nice. In? Okay, here he comes. Right. Let's do this then. Now we want to combine these separately for now. What? But I've not made any... Huh. That's different. You're meant to go through the same process of the shotgun shells to make the enhanced shells for the shotgun. Huh. No. They're both separate counters. I still wouldn't use the standard, like the enhanced shotgun rounds against Nemi, because you're just too much of a sitting duck. Good to know we can just make them immediately, though. I mean, I guess not. Right. How good at this game am I? We're about to find out. Good luck me. So this is what we gotta do. We've gotta use this corner to deal with his rockets. Shit. That seems to be slightly proccing him to make the attacks here. At the moment, he's just dodging every shot I make, which is really aggravating. I'm dead. There's just nothing you can do about this. Shit. He can't shoot, so he... Fuck, dodged the wrong way. Nice legitimate dodge there. Caught reloading. I think I'm yet to land a hit on this guy, because he's dodging every shot I make. I don't know what to do about that. So fucking stupid. And like there, I'm just getting hit chained. There's nothing I can do about any of this. There's nothing I can do about any of this. Like, it's just... So how many rockets has he fired so far, everyone? I hope you guys are keeping count. That's ridiculous. That is so stupidly ridiculous. Like, what are you meant to do there? He's fired like 20 rockets at me. He's dodged almost every attack I've made. What are you meant to do? Like... What are you meant to do? Yes, so the way it works is, so... It waits for you to make the attack prompt, and it dodges. So even if you do it when you have to reload, it still registers you pressing the attack prompt, and so it dodges. That's just kind of how the game is designed. It does that. Right. There's only one other thing for us to try, which is really bad, and I hate it. Let's wait for a better spawn on the zombies here. We'll spin a couple of times trying to get a better spawn here. Okay, whatever. So, what do we do with this? Do I use the handgun on Nemi? Just for the quicker fire rate? I think I need to use the handgun rather than the shotgun. I know this sounds absurd. He's dodging so many of these shots. I might as well use the handgun. I actually reckon I'd land more bullets. And if I can get the enhanced rounds, we could actually do some damage. Okay, first of all, it's not enchanted. It's not, like, increased with magic. Second of all, I have to empty out the magazine before I can do anyways. That was a good dodge. I think that hit me? Fuck, I'm stuck here. Gotta heal. Right, let's just get in for now. This is not why I want to do the fighting anyway. It's not why I don't want to do it here. Let's get this open. Let's do the run around. I think we fight him in here. Which just seems terrible, but I'm kind of running out of other options here. But you have to defeat him. We've got no choice. It's just a miserable situation, this. Pretty standard. I know, Skull. Now, in theory, I should be able to actually return back through where I came, because now this route's open. Oh, wow, I can actually shoot him through there. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. That's very interesting. Shit. Spawned in way too soon. Thank you. Thank you again. Oh, shit. What's going on? Holy gee! Okay. So. I need to work out what I want to do here. How do you fight this? I've got to fight here. There's no point running away to fight. I might as well do it here. I have to clear these out. We have to clear these out. We gotta do the fighting here. We've just no choice. It's still not great, but I think this is our best option. Have some room to maneuver. Have to get in just for the moment. Here we go. That's a bad start. You've gotta be shitting me. Did that just happen? You saw that, everyone, right? You've got to be shitting me. Okay, so he's dodging virtually every attack I make. So, what am I meant to do? What's the next option? Clearly, I can't fight him. It's impossible, because he's just dodging everything we do. So, we now need a new plan. What is the plan, everyone? Because that doesn't work, apparently. Problem is, Gabol, I like that idea, but that gives me so few windows of opportunity to attack him. And it's so difficult to then shoot and then make the dodge. It's nearly impossible. Because I'm going to be so close to him. If I shoot him when he's loading the rocket launcher, he's going to hit me. And we can't take constant damage from the rocket launcher. We can't do that. It's not a bad idea. If it was standard Nemesis, if it was like his normal speed, we could probably do it. It's too fast. It's not an option. We can't do that. So we have to have a different plan here. We have to have a different plan. So here's the new plan, everyone. The new plan is we see if we can operate all this shit Nemesis in here. No, it doesn't. On normal game, it does. In this mod, infinite rocket ammo. Okay, for some reason, this is now working. Luckily, I remember all the combinations here, so that's good. Now, for some reason, he hasn't walked in here this time. What does that say? Does anyone have... Oh, man. Power is incomplete. Something about a battery. If you have a battery, it will work. Well, we don't have a battery. We do have the fuse. And we have the government. I guess that's nice. Okay. Okay, so now we've established how this apparently is going to work. Alright, let's reload the game, everyone. Because we've taken so much damage here and used so many resources in finding out that fighting is impossible here. We'll just take the reload. That's the only thing I can think of do. We can't kill him. It's just not, it's not an option, so, you know. But I mean, you see how fast he loads that and shoots? There's no way we can, like, fight him properly. It's not possible. It's not possible. So. Like, I want to fight him, believe me. I'd rather just fight him and be done with it. But it's not on. I don't know how effective the government is. Like, I assume it does plenty of damage. And it might well do plenty of damage to Nemi. The problem is, how do we hit him? You know? How do we actually do damage? Right. So, if we can get into the first point where the power kicks in, it would make our lives easier. But actually achieving that is going to be difficult here. Oh, shit. Nice dodge! Just legit just shoves there, just buying me time. That's why I love the Western, because you can do it. You can't do the Benelli. Oh, we're in with no damage. There you go. That's fucking playing well. That's how you fucking do it. Good job, Shadow. You deserve that. Howdy, Stone. Good fucking job. That's great dodging. Okay. So, top option. We run around again. We're probably going to take a hit doing so. But we can afford it. Like, that was awesome play. Awesome. Go. It's killed him for us. That's good. Oh, fuck me! Taking hits. Let's get in. Okay. Okay, that wasn't... Considering that was hectic, I think that's not bad going. I'm happy with that. I can't feel too bad there. It was decent. Just get in. We're gonna have to headshot these dudes. That'll do. They're dead. That's all that matters. More dudes here. Shit, caught reloading. Okay, right. Which one do we power first? The left one or the right one? I bet we win, but we need to do both anyways. I think we're going to go for the left one, which I think is up, down, down, down. Yep. Let's go for the left one and see what we got in here. I'm looking for health, basically. But we need to get the battery to get into the other. We don't need the government right now. That's not important. Okay, the stone book's in here. And a key. What the hell's the key for? Is that like the old desk keys? What could that possibly be for? I have no idea. Right. While we try and work that out, let's go. I appreciate the optimism, but no. Was there a simple lot last time? I don't know. This is so miserable, all of this. We have so much work to do. With Nemi wanting us dead. Like... Okay, back it up. Get out. Okay. Yep, blue herb planter, obviously. Can't use that right now. Get in. Should be gone. Holy shit, he's not. Okay. We have to run past him. Damn. Whatever. We just gotta go here. There's no ifs or buts anymore. Ah, damn it. I was hoping he'd kill the zombie for me there, but it wasn't a good location to do so. How the fuck am I gonna do this? How in the world am I gonna get up these stairs without being murdered? Do stairs right now. I gotta go this way. That fucking doesn't work, does it? Unpleasant. Unpleasant. Gotta get to the save room, basically, everyone. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get to the save room. Okay, so we've got trap zombies here. Now, obviously that's bad. Is there a way I could use their explosions on Nemi here? And might it do damage to him? Is it worth it? Man. Man, it's like I'm playing Outbreak this and freaking like having to shoot as I aim down. Man. Yeah, when he's springing at you, if he swings at you with the rocket launcher, really hard to dodge that. Message. This is going to need reading. I'm assuming that says to Jill or something. Yeah, Jill. Something about... On the 3rd floor of the press, store a powerful martial arts weapon. Collect and collect zombies. Enjoy the mountains, Carlos. That's the padlock code. 3315. Power is back on. You are correct. I think that's our next destination. Man, I still got to do this though without like dying. It's gonna be tough. We have no... Let's dump this. We don't need that right now. Let's save the game. The translation is not the best. Translating Japanese into English directly doesn't work too well. Why do you think we have below freezing point? I'm so angry about this. I gotta get around him. Oh, nice dodge. That was nicely, nice here. But yeah, so Nemesis does stairs at full speed and you don't, so that's a problem. 3315. What the hell could be up here? Don't mind me, sir. Just, you know, doing stuff. What the fuck does that say? Something doesn't move, but I don't know what the other thing says. Maybe we do need the battery. I don't know. Sir, can you get out of the way, please? I need to make a collect call. Hello? Can I have some help, please? I need a decent Google Translate. Switch doesn't work. Right, there's no way up there. This doesn't work. Oh, by the way, no TERS passing, everyone. You're not allowed. Don't ever TERS pass on this location. This is probably a reload here. We're learning, but this is a reload. Alright, next thing we need to do then, as we continue our exploration of the world, is let's go do the book. Because that's where we're basically at now. We are basically at just full exploration. Like, I don't even care at the moment. We need to learn what happens so that we can actually proceed correctly through this game. I was like, do I dodge it? Damn, Nemesis. light bulbs. Alright, take the compass. So the compass, we need to take the compass to the, to City Hall. Let's go ahead and do that. What light? No, there's nothing. There's nothing to interact with. Where? Oh, those? I've never seen those there before. I've never seen those there before in my life. What even did I get hit by there? Don't seem to do very much. Like, I think one of them may have hit him, but like, if it did any particular damage, like, I couldn't really tell. I don't think it's worth, I don't think it's worth trying. So what the hell is in? Normally you'd have the battery here. So now what's in here? Oh, the fuse is here. Okay, then. Okay, so that's there. Alright, then. That's good to know. Alright. Why can I take this back? I have an idea, everyone. This is kind of a crazy idea. But this might just work. Yes, so the key items spawn in like almost like a list, if you will. So the last oil will be now in the would now be in there. It doesn't really matter what order you do it in. That you do. Rockets are still a problem with this plan, but maybe there's a way we can... Okay. You get past him. It doesn't let you do it. Doesn't let you do it, everyone. Yeah. Oh yeah, lock him in. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to cooperate, but I think it's what we got to do. I think we have to lock him in with the electric and let the water kill him. This is kind of nonsense, but I think this might work. He's immune to it. Just walks through it. I mean, it was a good idea. If that had worked, that would have been awesome. But he just walks through it, unaffected. Apparently, electric, like it doesn't do anything to him. Apparently, he's wearing like a rubber suit, so he doesn't like conduct electricity. Apparently, what a shame. What a shame.
Biohazard.